Oh hey, welcome back to Bite Sized. Today we're making one of my personal favorite recipes to make, provolone chicken mini tacos. Man, that's a mouthful. Well, maybe in title. This is a fantastic meal to know. It's got a lot of protein, plenty of color, a little bit of a bite, as well as a fresh taste, giving you everything you need in a Phase 4 bariatric meal. What more can you ask for? This is yet another great recipe for food prepping. I make a giant batch, separate it into mason jars, and have really great meals throughout the week. Which answers the oh-so-dreaded question, what are we eating today? If that sounds good to you, let's get cooking. This is Bite Size, foods for your bite-sized stomach. With this recipe, I like to start making the taco shells. I use provolone cheese for this. It's something I picked up when I was a full-time keto guy. Shout out Keto Ken. You don't have to use provolone cheese, you can use pretty much any type of cheese with this method. Mexican or maybe Parmesan. I've never done it with sharp cheddar, so don't quote me on that, but if you do end up trying it, let me know how it goes in the comments. This being bite-sized, it's only fitting that we cut these things into, well, bite-size. I use a mason jar lid to do this. You don't have to cut these down at all if you're far enough post-op and can eat regular portion sizes. For me, it's just personal preference, plus these make a great quick snack, so if you're in need of something more substantial than a protein bar, these are perfect. I'm putting these in the oven for 8 minutes on the middle rack for 380 degrees. With those in the oven, let's prep the rest of our ingredients. Today we're using red onion, chopped of course, cilantro, lime, a can of corn, and a can of black beans, along with chicken breast from a rotisserie chicken. Rotisserie chicken is a great bariatric hack. It's fully cooked, it's very reheatable, and it allows for quick recipes like chicken salad or soup or plenty of other recipes you'll see here on Bite Sized. In a hot pan, add grapeseed oil and toss in your red onion. I'm going to cook these until they're nice and brown. When sauteing onions, you want to start with good heat. Think of that pan sear like an audience. You want to hear a nice, loud round of applause. You're too kind. Thank you. No, it's cool. Thank you. Thanks. Okay, stop. Next on stage, we're adding an entire can of corn. This gives it a nice earthy flavor along with some nice color contrast. It's been a really rough week for me personally. I'm having surgery next week, and I'm a little stressed about it. It's actually sort of nice to be here cooking with you. It helps me not think about all the drama of having my extra skin cut off. Sometimes you just need to dance your troubles away, which also helps pass the time when you're waiting for ingredients to cook together. Next, we're adding our black beans. Black beans is a very undervalued ingredient. They help regulate your digestive tract, they're heart healthy, and rich in dietary fiber, so they help aid blood sugar control. They're also really good for your nervous system, and they just taste good. What more do you need in a can? Crazy, right? Next, we're adding in our rotisserie chicken, followed by 1 packet of taco seasoning and 1 packet of fajita seasoning. I actually discovered this recipe kind of by accident. Originally, I used 2 packets of fajita seasoning, but only had 1. Luckily, I had a packet of taco seasoning, and even more lucky, it worked out well, which I love when that happens. Time for a little freshness, and again, this was completely by accident. I'm adding some lime juice along with the lime pulp. The original recipe called for just lime juice, but once I squeezed the lime so hard that everything just sort of came out. My fiance loved it so much that I made it part of the recipe. Just another great happy accident. Final ingredient, cilantro. Make sure you wash your produce. No one, and I mean no one, wants to taste the sand in their meal. I mean, at least I don't think so. If there's a meal you enjoy with sand, please tell me about it in the comments. I'm legitimately curious. With all of these lovely ingredients together, I'm going to move them off to the side and build our tacos. Please adjust your provolone shells to the upright taco position and enjoy the landing, with a complimentary shot of lime juice, because why not? That's enough airplane humor. These mini tacos rule, and as I said, this is just personal preference. You can do a regular sized taco too. It just gives you more room for the good stuff. I'm topping these with diced tomato and scallions. Really, you can add almost any of your favorite taco flavors to this. Jar up the rest into mason jars and bag your extra taco shells, and yeah, you're good for another week. There's a whole bunch of ways you can use this taco filler. It's a fantastic base for many other recipes, and we will definitely be coming back to it soon. For the full write-up of this recipe, along with the measurements, directions, and an interactive shopping list, wow, we're getting fancy. Check out my website, bitesizemeals.com. And if you want more bariatric recipes like the ones we made today, give me a like and follow for this channel so I know that you're out there. For Bite Sized, this is Bite Sized, wishing you a happy bariatric journey. See you next time.